El Salvador President Nayib Bukele tweeted his forecasts for Bitcoin in the year on New Year's Day 2022, making some rather bullish predictions. Under Bukele's presidency, El Salvador became the first government to embrace Bitcoin as legal tender last year as a countermeasure to the country's rising inflation. Since the country's legalization, the president has purchased 370 BTC for the country's reserve and spent the unrealized gains in new infrastructure projects like a hospital and a school. In 2022, President Bukele expects 2 more countries to join El Salvador in adopting Bitcoin as legal tender. He also predicted a bull run that would push the price of Bitcoin to a new all-time high of $100,000. Out of the 6 predictions he made, it appears that 2 more countries will adopt it as legal tender is rather cogent. On September 7, 2021, El Salvador became the first government to make BTC legal tender, igniting a revolution that drew the attention of many other world leaders. This is an intriguing statement, especially after El Salvador's ambassador to the United States, Elena Mayorga, stated that if Bitcoin adoption is successful in El Salvador, other countries will follow. Another point worth noting is that he believes Bitcoin will become a big election topic in the parliamentary elections will be held in the country, and this might be one of the key issues of conversation in the United States. This might have a significant impact on the cryptocurrency industry and how businesses manage virtual currencies. Many politicians have expressed support for the asset class, including 2020 Democratic presidential candidate Andrew Yang and Republican Senator Cynthia Lummis and Warren Davidson. Other politicians in the United States have expressed their concerns about the issue. Senator Elizabeth Warren, for example, believes it favors just the wealthy. As more lawmakers get educated on the subject, it will be fascinating to see how Bitcoin regulation develops in the United States. Related articles: Zimbabwe could adopt Bitcoin as legal tender following El Salvador. El Salvador is also planning to begin development on the so-called Bitcoin City in 2022. This might be critical for Bitcoin businesses and investors looking to develop across the continent. He predicts that volcano bonds will be oversubscribed and that there is going to be a huge surprise at the Bitcoin conference this year. Late last year, El Salvador announced plans to issue $1 billion in bonds to fund the purchase of more Bitcoin as well as electricity and mining infrastructure.